Yakuza, Like a Dragon, developed by Rewhirlpool Studio and published by Sega, takes the long-running Yakuza series in a bold new direction. Released in 2020, the game introduces a new protagonist, Ichiban Kasuga, and a new setting, the bustling city of Yokohama. Like a Dragon retains the series' signature blend of dramatic storytelling, quirky humor, and intense combat, while also introducing a new turn-based battle system. The game's story follows Ichiban Kasuga, a low-ranking Yakuza member who is betrayed by his clan and spends 18 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. Upon his release, he discovers that his clan has been destroyed, and he sets out on a quest for revenge, uncovering a web of intrigue and betrayal along the way. The story is a gripping tale of redemption, loyalty, and the bonds of brotherhood, with a cast of memorable characters and a plot that keeps players on the edge of their seats. Yakuza, Like a Dragon was developed by Rewhirlpool Studio, the same team behind the rest of the Yakuza series. Led by series director Toshihiro Nagoshi and producer Daisuke Sato, the development team worked tirelessly to create a game that would both honor the legacy of the series and push it in new and exciting directions. Yakuza, Like a Dragon is set in the same universe as the rest of the Yakuza series, with connections to previous games and references to familiar characters and events. However, the game also introduces new elements to the series' lore, including the city of Yokohama and the mysterious Ijincho district where much of the game takes place. Players will encounter new factions, new alliances, and new mysteries as they explore this rich and vibrant world. Stay tuned for the next parts of the review, where we'll delve into the gameplay mechanics, graphics, music, and overall atmosphere of Yakuza, Like a Dragon. Yakuza, Like a Dragon introduces a new turn-based combat system, a departure from the series' traditional beat-em-up style. Players assemble a party of characters, each with their own unique abilities and skills, and engage in strategic battles against enemies. The combat is deep and tactical, with a focus on exploiting enemy weaknesses and coordinating attacks with your party members. Outside of combat, players can explore the city of Yokohama, taking on side quests, mini-games, and activities. These side activities add depth to the game and offer a welcome break from the main story. From managing a business to participating in go-kart races, there's no shortage of things to do in Yokohama. One of the standout features of the gameplay is the job system, which allows players to change their characters' classes and abilities on the fly. This adds a layer of strategy to the game, as players must carefully choose which jobs to assign to each character based on their strengths and weaknesses. Visually, Yakuza, Like a Dragon is stunning, with detailed character models and environments that bring the city of Yokohama to life. The game's graphics are a significant step up from previous entries in the series, with improved lighting, textures, and character animations. The game's soundtrack is equally impressive, with a mix of traditional Japanese music and modern beats that set the tone for each scene. The voice acting is top-notch, with each character brought to life by talented voice actors who deliver their lines with passion and emotion. The atmosphere of Yakuza, Like a Dragon is one of gritty realism and heartfelt emotion. The streets of Yokohama are bustling with life, with NPCs going about their daily routines and reacting to the player's actions. The game's characters are well developed and memorable, with their own stories and motivations that add depth to the game's narrative. Overall, Yakuza, Like a Dragon's gameplay is a refreshing change of pace for the series, offering a deep and engaging experience that is sure to please fans of the series and newcomers alike. In my opinion, Yakuza, Like a Dragon is a fantastic addition to the Yakuza series, offering a fresh take on the franchise while retaining the elements that fans love. The shift to turn-based combat is a bold move that pays off, adding depth and strategy to the gameplay. The story is engaging, with well-developed characters and a narrative that keeps players invested from start to finish. Overall, Like a Dragon is a must-play for fans of the series and RPGs in general. Pros: engaging story. Yakuza, Like a Dragon features a captivating narrative with well-developed characters and a compelling storyline. The game's protagonist, Ichiban Kasuga, is a relatable and likable character whose journey is both heartwarming and exciting. Turn-based combat. The switch to a turn-based combat system adds depth and strategy to the gameplay. Players must carefully consider their actions and use their party members' abilities wisely to overcome challenging enemies. Job system. The game's job system allows players to customize their characters' abilities and playstyles. With a wide variety of jobs to choose from, players can experiment with different combinations to find their preferred fighting style. Vibrant world. The city of Yokohama is beautifully realized, with detailed environments and lively NPCs. Exploring the city is a joy, with plenty of side activities and mini games to discover. Excellent voice acting. The game features stellar voice acting, with each character brought to life by talented voice actors. The performances are emotive and add depth to the characters. Cons. Pacing issues. Some players may find the game's pacing to be slow, especially in the early chapters. The story takes its time to unfold, which may not appeal to those looking for a more fast-paced experience. Repetitive side activities. While there are plenty of side activities to enjoy, some players may find them to be repetitive after a while. The mini-games and sub-stories can start to feel formulaic, especially for those who have played previous entries in the series. Complexity of combat. While the turn-based combat system adds depth to the gameplay, some players may find it to be overly complex. Managing multiple party members and their abilities can be overwhelming, especially for those new to the genre. Technical issues. Some players have reported experiencing technical issues, such as frame rate drops and bugs. While these issues may not affect everyone, they can detract from the overall experience for those who encounter them. Lack of innovation. While Yakuza, Like a Dragon offers a fresh take on the series, some players may feel that it doesn't innovate enough on the formula established by previous games. The core gameplay loop remains largely unchanged, which may disappoint those looking for a more revolutionary experience. In conclusion, Yakuza, Like a Dragon is a must-play for fans of the Yakuza series and RPGs in general. With its engaging story, deep combat system, and vibrant world, it offers a gaming experience that is both familiar and fresh. Whether you're a seasoned Yakuza or a newcomer to the series, Like a Dragon is sure to leave a lasting impression.